Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Heward. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket. Throwing from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they've got a first down, giving a gain of 13 on that previous play.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a first down.
Back to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Andrews has it, work in the middle. And a short throw yields. So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Cole Bishop on the coverage.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
As these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Incomplete. Cole Bishop on the coverage.
He's going to throw it. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And 10 yards to go.
It is, he was letting that one go, and that pass isn't even going to get... Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Caught as he works it inside the 40. Down he goes, but what a play as he picks up about 28. That is good for a Baltimore first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it first and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First down and goal to go.
Henry does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. He'll work against the blitz. Caught out wide. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Ravens! Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They'll go play action. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Davison Igbenogson on the coverage.
Design bootleg here. And he won't find an escape. They convert. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that first down too. Back now, pressure coming. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Looking to throw here. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That is the spark that they needed. 39 yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to... About a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass pulled in by Henry. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that's going to set up a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Dropping back to throw. Headed out right. He's keeping it. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Trying
and
to throw
7.
this from the gun. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This is Henry to start the drive. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. First play to drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him. Bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is good for a Baltimore first down. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that tape is you put some nice toppings on it, a play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Dorian Williams.
Now looking to throw. Dancing past him. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. that inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Trying down the middle with Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And give him the first down, Brock. Great results. That snap goes for 17.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. Defense gets to him, shells him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And that's going to set up a Ravens first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's good.
And then a pistol look now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 40.
They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working now from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down. They're going to pass it here. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. So since the Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another run for Henry. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Baltimore first down.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing in that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win,